Yo, what's going on? I just want to turn this camera on real quick just because I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling motivated. I just woke up and made me an appointment with my barber. Got to get over there to get cleaned up, getting kind of rough. I'm over here towards the Disney area right now. I'm working over here for 3 months on the Star Wars MetaQuest 2 headset. I'm giving live demos to people, showing them how to use the headset and operate in the virtual reality world. My first time using VR was just 3 weeks ago, man. I love it. For anybody who follows me, I'm a gamer for life. So video games have been part of my world forever, but virtual reality, it's a new step, and I gotta have it now. I gotta have it. Get to use the lightsabers in the virtual reality world and do my thing. Bring me back to my martial arts roots. I love it. But I'm having fun, man. And but the big thing is, I can't remember. I think in my last video, I was talking about me finally getting ready to get in my apartment. I think I mentioned it. I have to check back. I should have checked it prior to this one, but anyway, the original thing that happened was I was scheduled to have my apartment on July 15th, and which is only a few months out. But I went to Texas a few months back, and while I was there on a gig, I got an email from the landlord saying, "Hey, I actually have an apartment available sooner than July 15th." She said, "How does June 1st sound?" I'm like, "Put me in, coach. Like, I'm ready." I was so excited. I was hyped. That's a whole month and a half earlier than I expected. So so as of now, when I made this video, June 1st is only a week away. So next week I'm in there. After 6 years of being homeless and 4 years of being in this car, well, a car. This is car number 2 for me. Um, it's all over. Next week it's over. I made it, and I did it easily, man. And that's the big takeaway for me. It's just the way my mindset was through everything. I let nothing stop me. I'm gonna make a whole video, a whole series about just things I went through during this process, aka the homeless hustle. Um, I'm excited, man. I'm a firm believer in it. Doesn't matter what you go through, man. If your mindset's in the right place, you can overcome it and crush it while you're doing it. Like I said, I'm going to go get a haircut pretty soon. My barber, they've seen me go through the struggle. They saw me when I was in my previous car, and when it barely started, and the windows were like all didn't roll up. They saw me over there trying to put plastic over it when it rained, and then rushing to the barber shop to get a cut, and then the car wouldn't start when I was done. They saw me in the driveway struggling to get my car started before I left. And they know about the good news. They're excited to help me out once I get my apartment and give me some housewarming gifts. Things are good, man. Don't let nothing stop you, man. I can't say any other way. Nothing should stop you, man. What did my man say on Coming to America, the first one? He said, "No journey is too great if one finds what he seeks." Yeah, man. Shout out to my barber for holding me down, keeping me fresh throughout my homeless hustle. I'm gonna make a whole series on that too, man. Just giving shout outs to people who've looked out, who've been supportive the whole time. And yeah, man, it's a lot to do going forward. I'm excited. Once I get my apartment, I have a lot of plans as far as content I'm going to be creating. Um, I have my online store, and I'm going to be getting much deeper into, since I'll actually have 4 walls, a space to set up to order my own product. Yes, I have products of my own to sell. I'll be talking more about that on my page as well in the future, and I'll be putting links below for people to buy if you want to buy some from me and support me, and to also gain benefit for yourself. The products that I use, I stand by them 100%, and they're great. And but I'll talk more about that later. But yeah, man. Anyway, I just want to ramble a little bit. Like I said, I'm feeling good. I'm going to go get something to eat. I'm going to go up here to Planet Fitness. Hop in the shower. That's even if I can get this car to start. This car's engine's been on the fritz too lately. I know it's the battery, but it's a hybrid, so it's a $2,000 to $4,000 investment I have to make to replace it. That's why I haven't done it just yet. But let me give you a quick view of what happens when I try to start my car. And this struggle can happen anywhere from 5 minutes to 45 minutes for me before it even starts once. But this is what I go through each day just to get on the road and out of the sun. So take a look. So right now my key is in the ignition, it's turned, it's trying to crank up. You know, I have a hybrid, so it's silent. You can't hear the engine roaring. Okay, so there we have some action. All the lights are coming on the dashboard. See the warning signs. So with that gas meter and the 0 miles per hour, what I'm waiting for, the car is officially started when a P pops up in the middle of it for the parking. I have it cranked over right now. I just have to keep trying to crank it until the P pops up. And when the P pops up, I can finally get it started. But again, there's no telling how long it's going to take. 5 minutes, 45 minutes. And that's usually what I go through on the highway, on I-4, in the middle trying to go somewhere to park while I'm going up hills. At red lights, oh man, red lights are the worst. Because when I stop my car, it's actually worse. Like whenever my car is idle and standing still, it actually makes it stall more often. And it will seize up. And I'll have to turn off the engine. I'll let it sit for a good 20 to 30 seconds before I can crank it up and drive again. And every 2 to 3 minutes, it does that over and over again until that whole process happens for, again, it's kind of random. It's been fixed within doing that for 10 minutes at a time, and then the rest of the day I'm good. Or it can take as long as an hour of going through that, and then the rest of the day will be good. So basically, the more my car is in motion, the better it is for it. Which is bad with the way gas is right now. It's kind of crucial. It's forcing me to drive. Which just reminds me of that movie Speed, if you guys remember that. Keanu Reeves. Shout out to him and Sandra Bullock back in the day. It was before Neo came about. But yeah, man. I'm getting a call right now, so I'm going to cut this video short. But everybody have a great day. And nothing stops the hustle, boy. Keep grinding.